Okay. We are live. We are live.
Yeah. Hello, everyone.
I do need to plug this on the Discord. So you can just, sit there looking at my save files, I guess. And Trans Goku Gaming at
Can you
stream
tell what route
notifications.
Dan has been playing a lot of recently?
My favorite route. I've been playing a lot of my favorite route.
Yeah, even it's not my favorite route, but I have been also playing Rev recently.
Yeah, I like to give my Corrin funny names for background footage. So, like, I've got David. For some reason, I thought it was the funniest thing in the world to just name Corrin David, but with a question mark at the end. I don't know why. And then we got Trans Goku, Hatsune Miku, they, them, and we got Based,
Whoa!
which is where we're at.
She's called that because we're playing Conquest.
Yeah, that's the Conquest is the route where Base is over growths, right? That's why we named her Based.
Yeah, Base is over growth. That's why Mozu's a bad unit.
Mozu's a bad unit. But also Gunter's a bad unit because he has bad growths. Excited for the Flora sweep? Well then let's jump right into it. You know what?
Oh shoot, we're jumping right into it. Okay.
I'll do the Flora sweep as the first action. I'll do Flora sweep as the first action. After I move Valoria. So that's Flora sweep's the second action actually.
Oh yeah, Origami, we're on endgame.
Flora sweep. Look at that epic Flora contribution, y'all.
I can do this. Are you ready for this?
I wonder if Conquest Zero Growths is feasible.
People have done negative growths before.
Yeah, I was gonna say, allow me to share. I believe it's Karma on YouTube did Conquest Negative Growths.
Yeah, Karma's the one that I've seen a couple of chapters of. Like I've seen specifically her chapter 7 clear and Nina Paralog clear. And I think also Endgame, which was like a Gunter one-rounding Takumi rescue chain thing.
Okay, let's go.
Gunter one-rounding is a lot of the second half of that playthrough.
Yeah, Swordmaster Gunter sweep. But I haven't watched too much of it because I do still have the ultimate goal of 0%ing every game, and that includes conquests.
I'll do what no one else can.
Oh right, we want to rally. 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 And then we go Horse Spirit. And then we gotta put Voice of Peace in range of Leo, right?
Do we?
That was a joke. That would only debuff him.
I was just like, I don't remember that as part of the...
It literally would only debuff him. But I do want to move y'all.
Here I go.
Fascinating.
It's alright.
I also think we, because I was thinking a little bit about how we did last time. Because we did pretty well, even though we ended up failing, but we had a pretty good, what do you call? We had a good outline of things, right?
I mustn't be able to see many of these streams because you're already on the final chapter. Yeah, we've been doing like 2 to 3 maps each stream usually, including the paralogs.
Yeah.
We made it to final last stream, and we did 1 attempt.
Oh my god, Valoria.
Well, we did 1 real attempt. We did a fake attempt as well, but the fake attempt was just me, like, throwing Soleil out there and being like, it's FP7, 1 to range, oh! Look at her. She's achieved peak.
Yeah, I know. She just
Oh,
armor blow. Who
interesting.
cares? Crit, anyways.
Interesting.
But
But-
one thing.
What were you
Or
saying?
should-
Sorry.
Oh, one thing that I was just gonna say about what we could do this time compared to our previous attempt is try to be more liberal with freeze, because I don't even remember if we even used freeze in our previous attempt.
We did not. I think because we were too busy silencing a bunch.
That's fair.
But so you have freeze. You have 2-use freeze. You have 4-use freeze.
I think Izana also has a freeze.
Does he? Yeah, he has a 4-use. Okay, so
Yeah.
you think we freeze this guy?
Probably, because that's what got Xander killed at the beginning of last attempt.
Here we go.
Which was sort of like the beginning of the snowball.
Yeah.
I do also want to silence this mate again, so Leo can start working the way down this side.
What are you waiting
Oh,
for?
Leo's frozen. Fuck, I forgot. Wait, who? You have freeze. Right.
I
Okay.
can support you.
Well, Leo can kill this guy at least, I guess.
Yeah.
I will embrace you.
105 damage. It's just Valoria moments, is all it is. And now we can use Excalibur.
And a full heal.
So, okay.
I can protect you. I can.
26 defense.
Let's end this with a
So
smile.
Lei can probably kill this guy, right?
She's getting what from skills? Like plus.
So she's got 44 plus 2 plus 5, so plus 7.
Yeah, and
On
then
player
weapon
phase.
triangle would give her another +1, so 8.
So 44 plus 8 is 52. Minus 26 is 26, right?
Yeah, so 50. So she's 1 damage short.
I mean, I know something that can help with that. I can think of a little someone who can help with that.
Yeah, or just if Felicia's in range. Like if Felicia's gonna
Oh, she
status
does have
anyway.
inspiration, yeah. I forgot. Okay, so staff, freeze. Do you reach from this square? No. Felicia.
let's-
But Izana can. And Felicia can trade for the silence and silence this mate.
Yeah, as long as Izana also doesn't find himself within 2 spaces of Soleil.
Nice to meet you.
I mean, he doesn't need to be. He can just go here.
Yeah.
Where he's like out of everyone's fucking way. God, I hate Voice of Peace with like a passion.
Yo, gaming? Welcome, Rosa.
Welcome, Rosa. Welcome, Origami Ashoko. Welcome, Eliko. Welcome, Judgment for the 3DS. Oh, I just finished Judgment. Like the actual, the game for the PlayStation. Okay, we'll give you, like, I guess physic? Oh wait, we want to silence you. It was really good. I liked it a lot.
Nice.
Okay, so then we give you a rally.
That'll help.
Well, she could just use the Beast Rune, right?
I smell
Well, isn't the ruin lower? Oh, the ruin is more might. Right. I'm losing my mind. Look, I've been playing so much Rev, and the Beast Rune and the Beast Zone Plus basically don't fucking exist in that game. Because either you get them in Valoria's Paralog, or you get them when there's like 3 maps left in the game. Slight exaggeration, but only slight.
Ooh, you know what this calls for?
A Laszlo?
Oh, that works too, yeah. I was gonna say, like, Mozu Crescent Bow, but either one.
Yeah, well, Laszlo can rally, like, both of them from here where Percy is.
adorable outfit.
Yeah. Oh, beautiful.
The 1 round. Kutiev is Ekram. I'm really glad you're sandbagging yourself by not deploying Ekram. Do you mean like from John?
I think, yeah, they're referring
That's
to John.
the John character, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah, if
Percy
Ekram was here.
can rally defense. It's his lucky day. Again!
Percy, this is the 5th time you've shown your lucky day to the class this week.
So I think what we do is Mozu. Okay, if Mozu's here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so Mozu can kill the maid and get rescued next turn.
Is she vulnerable on that spot from any of those lower enemies, like Paladin or whatever?
Let's turn them on, just to be sure. Nope, doesn't look like it. Yeah, they all overlap like that. So, Mozu...
and so...
Wait, I thought we rallied.
Yeah, no, Epi was the one who got the one shot.
Okay, so Effie can one-shot, and then Mozu can attack stance.
Yeah. Mozu has cap defense? Yeah.
So we Moloquair.
She's simply that good.
That is... Our Mozu's defense is somewhat blessed, though, right? It's like +3 or 4 or something like that.
It's like +5. It's not average.
Jesus Christ. Like, for a lot of our characters, who are performing better than, like, the common consensus in specific stats, we've run the numbers and been like, yeah, no, that's actually just fairly close to average, whether it's, like, 1 or 2 above or below. It's a reasonable thing that you can be like, yeah, this character gets sometimes, right? But, for Mozu's defense, that's not the case.
Yeah. Separate out, that's... yeah.
For the freeze. So
yeah,
now
26
nobody
I
relevant
think is
can
her
get
average
frozen.
at this point, which is still pretty good for a sniper.
And then what do we just... Ophelia goes, like, here, I guess?
Yeah, just push forward with most everyone else.
Here we go.
I don't really have a dance target. I guess Laszlo?
We could dance...
We can do this.
Oh no, because we don't have any attacks left.
Oh, wait, no, we gotta put the wall up, right?
Oh shit, yeah. Okay.
So, that can be Azura's action. Or Corrin. We can dance Corrin, have Corrin put the wall up.
Yeah.
Like,
Moves her a little
nobody's
further up.
nobody's getting attacked, so it doesn't super matter.
It's just Soleil, but Soleil's fine.
Well, Soleil doesn't get protected anyway. Oh, shit,
Wait.
Yeah, that was my bad. I just put her in range, like, for no reason. We can reset. Like, I think that level of mistake is worth resetting for. I'm all about, like, playing through deaths, but something that's that, like, me just not thinking, right?
Well, I thought, because we had checked the range earlier, I just thought she was out of range. Like, straight up. Also, shoutouts to, one thing I will say about Flora, just a small little positive for her, is, the fact that she...
Smile for me.
Oh, does Valoria double with the rune?
I think so. 34... No, she didn't. Maybe the Stone Plus? I want to kill without a crit, right?
It was the Onis who she failed to kill without a crit, I thought.
Oh. I thought it was the hero, because the armor blow.
No,
that's
the Onis are the ones
blow.
who have armor blow.
Okay.
But, what I was saying about Flora is her hit rates with these status staves, considering that this is base Flora against endgame enemies, very nice hit rates.
You've got this.
Like,
Need some help?
I'll give her credit where credit is due.
Good luck.
If I activate a Dragon Vein turn 1, does it go down, or does it stay up until Takumi's next attack?
So, they will stay up, but the enemies will be able to like destroy them, and I
Oh,
think
they're like my castle structures?
yeah. So it'll just like it's like kind of a waste.
Yeah. I was just curious.
I guess theoretically. Huh. Yeah. I guess theoretically you could do it on an off turn where Takumi's not doing it, so that you could
Like bait them into doing stuff?
yeah, so you could like bait the enemies into attacking them
This could be tough.
and like not hit your units.
I'll be your shield. Stand back, citizen.
Celestial blessing.
No quarter.
He charges up. I get enfeebled. I get freezed. Oh! He's not frozen. Okay.
Oh, he dodged the freeze.
Yeah, she needed a crit to kill, but she killed anyway because she's just goated with sauce like that.
Oh. My bad.
I mean, it's not your bad though, because Valoria is just goated like just super goated like that.
That's true.
Oh, they're not going for him anymore. I guess because he's not frozen, they think that she's like a better target.
Well, that's how they behaved last time.
One of them attacked her, but the other one didn't, unless I'm like completely gas lamping.
No, because I remember the rabbit spirit one hit her guard gauge.
Oh, did
last
she
time,
just
too.
like? Did she just like crit multiple or something?
Don't worry yourself.
She crit the one that's on like half HP right now. Yeah.
Together.
Okay, Xander can kill with Percy's dual strike. Percy's really good at doing stuff in in attack stance. Like, he has consistently just been like, hey, guess what? I'm in attack stance. I'm gonna crit for no reason.
We're not alone.
And we love to see it.
It's all right.
So then you Mola queer this one. Also, I meant to say this earlier and I got distracted.
Time to say goodbye.
I'm probably going to be a lot less responsive to chat than I normally aim to be. It's been that way for the past few Conquest streams, just because these are mentally draining. And this one is, you know, it's endgame without skipping, you know? So, it's...
Right.
So you're the enfeebler.
Stay on your toes.
Yeah, so they all overlap like that. Okay, we can horse spirit you. Don't worry, it's final. It's super intense. Yeah, I'm just trying to... I am taking it like a little bit slower because this is the only map we have for this stream, right?
Yeah.
So I can afford to take things a little bit slower.
It'll be fine.
Yeah. Take it slow just to make sure it's done right.
Okay, so then we silence you.
I'm ready. I smell raw meat.
And then you Beastone the Oni. Is someone gonna donate John? I hope not. Actually, let me edit the description, and I think that's like copy pasted over. Let me edit that. And because I think that's copy pasted over from the last time. I've been like reusing the descriptions. Let me just remove John from the donation pool. Because I would rather not take a break from this stream. So John has been removed. It'll probably be back. I say probably. It'll definitely be back. Just, you know, not right now.
Yeah. Also,
That was a hilarious way to end the last stream. It was. It was definitely, like, funnier in retrospect than in the moment. I was definitely a little dispirited by it. But it's hard to get, like... Or rather, it doesn't feel reasonable to be upset, like, damn, you paid me money for a thing that I offered you to do that I offered to do if you paid me money. How dare you? You know, like it
Yeah.
feels ungrateful, if that makes sense.
Amelia desk is with me.
What's the
Side note, I
oh,
like-
something happening?
We can take these
Huh?
goons.
I'm worried
Champions of justice.
Why? Why are you worried?
because you were umming. Did I do something
No,
wrong? Is Flora gonna die
Alright.
again? We can't let
No,
Flora die.
I'm a lot. It's the opposite. It's the opposite, actually. I was just gonna say I like that Valoria placement to make sure it doesn't happen again.
Okay.
She-
Trust me. Fate has paired us. You have my support.
Do we? Oh, is Zero our last action?
Yeah. Why?
Oh, then that's fine. I was just gonna say, like, oh, do we maybe want to try and aggro the next group of enemies already just to keep up pace? But
I think that aggroing the next group of enemies too early is what ultimately led to the snowball. Like, yes, Xander dying definitely didn't help.
oh no, Flora got enfeebled. What are we gonna do?
Hi, Vex. How are you doing?
About time.
Alright, so now...
You just got a goodie basket proc on top of better odds or whatever it is.
That's very funny. Flora got enfeebled, ripped the 8 staff hit. I mean, that is unironically something that... Like, remember, Flora missing a silence was part of the chain of snowballs from last time. So that is something that, unironically, I do think is, like, something to be concerned about, right?
Yeah. So here, I think here.
I want
You
to
could
rescue
probably make-
Mozu out, but...
Oh yeah, for sure we need to rescue Mozu out. I was also gonna suggest maybe though we can make good use of Entrap this turn.
Sure, who we entrapping now?
I was just thinking probably one of the ninjas, right? I mean, they're like,
A problem?
yeah.
Shall we?
Let's start by yoinking you up. Ooh, that was not where I wanted it to fall.
Yeah,
46. Do we have do I have like I don't have fortify, do I? No.
no, well, so we could entrap that guy. That would solve the problem.
Yeah.
We have multiple
And
entraps.
then what,
now,
like
right?
Calamity Gate? I bought a second one, and we didn't use it yet. So you have an entrap.
Don't worry.
No, we do not.
Oh, Felicia doesn't have one?
Nope.
No, okay. Well, so we have 2 uses. So,
Stay on your
That
toes.
is.
the problem with Calamity Gate here is I think some of them have axes. Or the couple of the generals, man.
A hammer and a hammer. Are we concerned about getting Calamity Gate hammered, though?
It would.
Because it puts us at advantage over the generals and the ninjas. Is why I
yeah,
suggested
and then
it.
the hammer is gonna lose, like,
Well, also, if
whatever
Leo just
might
goes
they gain
here,
from
right?
the weapon triangle advantage is gonna be cut by the fact that Leo's not in armor.
Also, if he just goes here, he's not in range of any of the hammers.
Oh, it's just the lance one and then a ninja?
Yeah, this is hammer. This is hammer. Turning ninjas off. Like that square's no hammers.
Okay. Then yeah, that looks good.
Also, I'm thinking we silence. Do we silence this mate or do we let an enfeeble go off again? Because I'm worried about the fucking Great Masters, like when we get too far down, and not wanting to spend all of my silences before we get to them.
Yeah. We can also, how many uses of rescue do we have left?
Where's Felicia? I just used the last one. No, we have one on Flora.
Wait, so how many charges total? 3?
No, one.
Oh, one left. Just because I'm thinking if maybe we wanted to pull a turn 1 move where we just kill one of them and then rescue out.
Yeah, I mean, I did that to the left-hand one.
The right hand one, yeah. So, because that middle mate is freeze, right?
Yeah, which isn't a huge deal. Freeze and
Yeah,
physic.
so like,
Not super worried
yeah,
about
we
either of
can
them.
kill the other enfeeble one.
I think we do
Actually,
want to
we-
entrap the Onemoji, right?
Yeah, we do.
58.
Oh, shit, Vex was right about that staff hit.
I mean, we could just freeze him again.
We could.
Like, put the
'Cause I'm
problem
just
down for
thinking
another day.
Leo could kill the maid,
Such a nuisance.
and then we could rescue him back, and he could still do the enemy phase.
And we rescue from this square, so he's in there.
No mercy.
Does he double the rally? He does double the rally.
Let's go.
Which we probably want to rally him regardless.
Yeah.
What are you waiting for?
Onemoji has terrain bonuses, which is why the staff hit's scary.
Oh, yeah!
Nice to meet ya.
Wait, who's gonna have better staff hit? Magic
Izana.
Magic luck. Izana does. Okay.
Let's go.
So Izana, grab, freeze.
Freeze also has more hit than Entrap, so...
Oh, he already had a freeze. I didn't realize. Okay, so we freeze you.
Don't worry.
We do this. This is our last rescue use.
with the Calamity Gate.
Okay, in order to preserve guard gauge, we can rally his magic.
Let's make this quick.
Yeah, that sounds good. Probably would want to do that anyway. Just to be very safe,
Yes.
I'm going to... I think down is the priority, but just to be very safe, I'm going to look up this game's rescue priority.
Okay. I mean, from the way it worked last time, and the way it's worked every time that I've done it for... I've killed Gunter like 5 times the last 2 days. I'm willing to say from personal experience, it's down.
It's down. Okay, okay. I was like, I'm pretty sure it's down is the highest priority, but yeah.
Let's do this as a team. Just keep on smiling.
Okay, Convoy, grab a Vulnerary instead of the Etturd.
Destiny placed me here.
Hey, wait. Oh, don't heal her, actually.
Because of
She's
advantage?
advantage. I think
Okay.
she is.
Yeah, no, that makes sense, actually, yeah. So I guess we'll heal Effie, like... Because at least that, like... She has Brynhilder on her. Why does Effie have Brynhilder on her?
Oh, yeah! Because I think she killed Iago for Excalibur. So when Leo took Excalibur, he traded it for
Let us begin.
That's stupid.
Ophelia's 1 point off advantage?
Yeah, 8... Yeah, she's
Oh,
on advantage
yeah.
range.
Wait, why the fuck does Takami's attack not...
Go.
Why does it round up?
You're lucky I'm here.
There, we need to make sure that we rally Flora's defense. That way she survives the Silver Sword.
Here I am. Are you okay? Can I help?
Okay.
He's frosted.
That's really good.
I'm here to help.
Okay, now he'll simply crit or proc
Vengeance?
vengeance is what he'll do.
Vengeance?
He did
Oh.
not do either of those things. Damn, Leo's a bad unit, it's proof.
Oh, it truncates. Oh, that makes sense.
Oh, that they didn't start moving yet.
No.
They're not in a group?
No, they're not in a group with the ninja.
Okay. So
No,
we
those
do
are
have
other ninjas
to
not
we do
moving
have to
a little.
Dragon Vein this turn as well.
We do.
I'm ready.
Oh, that paladin has a beast killer. That's a little annoying, actually.
Yeah, but we can kill this ninja
Meat.
without putting Valoria in range of the paladin.
Okay.
She's in range of the two ninjas, but not the paladin.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll get, get that
Brynhilder-
group moving.
Brynhilder is Leo's PRF faulty.
Fascinating. Shall we?
And you do not kill.
Ophelia Desk is with you.
Ophelia, yeah.
Yeah. Just trying to see if... Because we can
Oh,
kill this one
that-
with lightning instead.
That's probably a better use
Like,
of her
that
turn.
seems like a better use of her turn. Because Leo can kill the one who's adjacent to him. But because of Wary Fighter, he couldn't kill the other one.
I'll do what no one else can.
But, and then we do this. And then if we can have Ophelia... Maybe, I'm thinking dance for Ophelia so she can attack stance the last general.
Probably.
Let's go.
And then... someone needs to activate the Dragon Vein.
Soleil
It
could
looks
do
like
it.
she needs to lightning again. Right?
Oh, equip Leo with something other than the Calamity Gate.
Oh, this is the hammer one. Okay, trade. Horse Spirit. Mistletoe, this still doesn't kill. 40, 55,
Oh, damn
yeah.
it. I think we needed Excalibur.
We could have rallied magic. But
I guess
too late to go back now.
Yeah.
I'm not done yet.
Oh well.
Someone else can get the kill, it's fine. Like,
Like Percy.
Percy's here, right? Oh, right, he has the hammer.
Oh right, he has a
Um,
hammer.
So do
So
we
I
just
think-
freeze this Onemoji again? Like, just keep kicking the can down the road?
Well, so I think if that Dragon Vein right there, 2 spaces below Xander, which
Yeah.
enemies is that in range of?
Ninjas and Paladin and Malignite. Like, it's a lot of them.
Ooh, actually, or yeah, it is.
Do
I
you
was
think
gonna
we
say
have
Soleil.
Ophelia or Soleil do it?
That's what I was thinking.
With the Hunter's Knife?
Well, what is her
Paladin?
what is her defense? Or like, is it is it,
Effectively 31? No, effectively 33 because of Voice Piece.
is it rallied?
Not yet. So it'd be 37?
Yeah, because if we could do that, she's almost got guard gauge built. If we could like heal her,
Protect you.
Yeah, I mean, we can. We can heal her, and we can freeze.
Nice to meet ya.
well, I was thinking if nobody else is in range of that Onmyoji, just let him. He'll just die to Soleil.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2. Like, a lot of people will. I guess we can move everyone, like, this way.
Won't let you die.
Yeah. Yeah, and then like Percy would have to rally, and then someone else can take the general kill, like Effie, I guess.
I can do this.
She says she can do it. And she's not lying. Oh, we gotta use the bronze bow, because forged bronze weapons are the only usable weapons in the game. I think Kaze has a daughter, and I remember her being adorable. Yeah, so that's Midori. She's one of my favorite characters / units, and she's also one of the worst in the game.
She's really bad.
Everyone has a bad unit that they love, and she's mine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Okay, so yeah, not in range. Rally.
Brace for a chill.
Sunfestal. Up to full.
Yeah, because she's got...
I can help.
Oh shit, we didn't re-equip her with Shuriken Breaker. That would have been kind of helpful.
Oh, I meant to do that off stream. And I meant to give Leo back Bowbreaker. Oh no, I did give Leo back Bowbreaker. Okay.
Let's do this.
Yeah.
For Takumi specifically. Because we took it off him last stream, I believe. I think actually instead of Hunter's Knife, we go with the Steel Shuriken for guard gauge purposes. Because like she's gonna 2-round the Paladin. Or two-shot the Paladin. Not 2-round. 2-shot the Paladin. The way I look at it.
Mm-hmm. Oh shit. Oh, is there a way for Laszlo? Does Laszlo die to the Onmyoji?
Why?
Because... Wait, does Soleil already double the ninjas?
Yes.
Oh my god, she's just that good.
Yeah.
Because I was gonna say Laszlo should rally her so she could double the ninjas, but,
No, I didn't do the math, but I didn't want to risk getting her into one-shot range for guard gauge purposes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 46 versus 17. Tomes have disadvantage. Oh, but I don't have a mend on her anyway. I was trying to see if she could heal Mozu, and then because of Live to Serve, be out of kill range, but she's not. It's fine.
All right. Whoa, whoa, whoa!
I'll help.
I'll go like... Yeah, he's out of kill range, so... I'll heal like that. And then we'll rally res.
Trouble.
Let us begin.
And then you go here.
Come on, smile for me.
And then you go there. And that seems good. And the barriers get knocked down. So Valoria's getting enfeebled, but that's fine. I need to replay Fates. It's been too many years. I've mostly been playing FE7 and FE9. That's fair. You know, everyone likes different games in the franchise. I had a while where I was super into FE9. I've sort of fallen out of favor with it recently. Okay, so she's frozed.
Okay, yeah,
Look
so...
at that.
Yeah,
Look at
Valoria's
that.
through the
Gaming.
Fools.
I'm pretty cool, don't you think?
I don't
You
know
thought
how I
you could
feel
take
about
one
the
to life?
Fates kids. They're superfluous and odd.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
I don't know that I would say they're superfluous. The Hoshiden ones sometimes can feel like it, but a lot of the Norian kids... Oh damn, she didn't kill.
Because, yeah, with Laszlo she would have killed...
Oh, just kidding.
Never mind.
Just kidding. Oh no, I meant with the Hunter's Knife she would have killed. But with Laszlo she would have as well. Because remember, I didn't give her the Hunter's Knife specifically for that. Okay, Faceless are here now.
Alright.
And then you start moving. So these guys are a pain in the booty.
They are...
And
We
we
still have
can't
freeze
get
uses
Soleil
left.
out of there. We do, yeah. We have... I put them both on his Izana. We have 6. So how's... Oh, we can't reach to check. With the Beast Rune, do you have Beast Killers? Oh, it's a Dark Mate. Dark Knight is the other one. With Warding below.
Oh, yeah, if we tried to, like, enemy phase them with Leo.
Oh, I was looking in terms of Valoria.
Mm-hmm.
Because she can... She doesn't, actually. First thing is first, I do think... Effie's gonna shoot down this guy, right?
Probably. Well, we just... Do we have enough actions to freeze all 4 of those pairs?
Yes.
Okay.
And that's
If
my
we're gonna
thoughts.
do that,
Is,
then-
like, that's what we probably want to do, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I've got the hexing range turned on as well.
Be careful.
Okay, so we Moloqueer you.
Yeah. And of course we have plenty of good units to player phase the rest of these guys.
It's all right.
Crescent bow you. What's the range on freeze? 7, right?
I believe so.
1, 2,
You
3,
can
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh. I mean,
What's
I
the
can
problem?
do it. Trading them. I traded them both over to Uzana by accident, which means I'm gonna have to do like a trade back and then a dance, and it's like a little bit cringe. I can do it. It's just a little bit cringe.
Mm-hmm.
Like because of how I fucked up trading.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we freeze you. And then Felicia comes down here. Grabs the 2... Oh, she has her own free staff. Wait. Oh, I had a free staff on all of them. Okay. I remember now. I, like...
Yeah, so Flores was the one that was taken.
Yeah. So we do that. Your 2 are frozen.
Can we do this?
Now, Mozu can crescent bow here. Archers being bad never stopped me from using Inez and Shannon in every single playthrough. I actually have a video on the whole, like, archers being bad thing. Or bows being bad, specifically.
Ah, here we go.
And how in some ways it feels overstated, I guess.
Yeah, I mean it's one of those things where it's very game dependent.
The chosen heroine arrives. I can't.
Okay, so you need Percy.
Stand back, citizen.
Switch, trade, grab the freeze. Okay, they're all taken care of.
Oh,
Now, Valoria can kill the paladin. She'll get hexed, but that's fine.
looks yummy.
Yeah, I'm honestly not even sure how much we care about Hex right now.
Well, also because, like, I mentioned this last time, but, like, if people die, they die.
Yeah.
Oh, so glad that you got Soul there to recover that 1 HP right
well,
before you get
but
hexed.
Danny, if people die, they don't die because we have the Bifrost.
Oh, if we do a Bifrost strategy, that'll be so sick, though, actually.
Xander can, like, kill this guy, right? The Sunmyoji?
Well, can Laszlo? Because if Laszlo can, then Xander and Leo can wall these two, and no one's in range of these faceless, and it becomes, like, not a problem.
Well, can't Xander do it from below so that he's not in range of the Faceless?
No, I want to wall these two. So Xander and Leo can wall these two. So
Why
they
do we
die
have
on
to wall them, though?
So they die on enemy phase.
Oh, I was just thinking
Don't
we
we
just
want
run
them
down.
dying?
I was just thinking we just run down with everyone.
1,
Just
2,
ignore
3,
them.
4, 5. Yeah, I guess you're right, yeah. So Xander kills this guy, and then Leo can kill the ninja. Well, Leo and Ophelia can combine to kill the ninja. Maybe they'll hexing rod Ophelia and help us turn Vantage on easier.
If only it worked. If only it worked like that.
Wouldn't it be funny though? Wouldn't it be funny though?
would.
If it's like,
It would
well,
be
you're
very
technically
funny.
always at half HP.
Your battle is.
I think that would be very funny and epic.
We're not alone. What are you waiting for?
Yeah?
Ready for this?
Funny interaction as well. Not this situation. Takumi's AoE goes first before the Hexing Rod, so it does absolutely nothing. That's actually very funny.
That is really funny. We could...
Just take the Calamity Gate.
Yeah, I don't know, what is Leo's most accurate option otherwise?
I mean, it's 100%
Oh,
though.
it doesn't matter.
Like, she kills.
Good luck.
I don't know
need
why I
his dual
thought she
strike.
wouldn't.
I mean, like, she's no Leo, but she is pretty good. And then
Oh, looky, an enemy.
we do that. So he's charging his laser beam. She's hexed, as expected.
Damn, they hate
They
Valoria.
fucking hate Valoria.
You know
Oh,
what's the
because
funny
she's in
thing?
range of an enemy. The AI loves beating up people who are in range of an enemy.
Oh, that makes sense.
I didn't even think about that. Okay,
Hey, but with
well,
the teams now, though,
That's
do you think
What
she
I was
kills a guy
thinking
because
now-
of being Spain anyways? With
nope.
Aw.
Nope. No, she does not.
I'm not worried. I won't let
But
Okay, well, at least now.
you can.
Now we can start fucking guys up.
I won't let you die.
Oh god, these paladins are so beefy.
We can handle this.
Ophelia, here to serve.
Hmm. You know what we could do
What
also?
do the bow knights have equipped? They start with the bows equipped. Okay. What were you going to suggest?
Just because some of our units can't reach, we could entrap the lower pairs to make them just easily reachable by more of our units, potentially.
I also want to silence the hexing guy this turn. Right?
Maybe?
What should we do?
We could also... Wait, yeah, we still have freeze uses left. We could just freeze, like, two of them. Two of the pairs.
Yeah, let's freeze the left side. And kill the right side.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, so you don't end up there.
Yeah. We could probably also just kill the maid, right? Like...
We could, yeah. Actually, that might be a Valoria job.
Looks yummy.
She doesn't even double the maid. I mean, like, it is...
You
they
got
are
all
fast.
stats
They are
minus
fast. They are
8, to be
fast.
fair.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Valoria. That was mean of me. Okay, does this 30, 40... Yeah,
Yeah.
this kills, right? Yeah.
Alright, thank you, Transfer Hire. Thank you for stopping by.
No mercy.
I gotta head out. Love the channel. We need more transportation videos, but... Oh my god, Xander!
Well,
thank you for
now
hanging out,
Valoria-
though. I guess now Valoria has an action she can take. Yeah, we'll... Just for the accuracy. Like, the self-debuff doesn't matter at this point. Her stats are non-existent.
Yeah.
I
like how
felt
she's
that
still critting.
miss. She's still critting. The Milady
still would've killed-
moment!
She still
You
would have
know.
killed the
We've got trouble.
Okay, so now you freeze that paladin.
Yeah, I guess Flora.
Yeah, we can Flora do it and then
Shall we?
dance Flora and have her silence. Or Izana will silence, I guess. So yeah,
Yeah.
Flora freeze. We do need to activate a Dragon Vein this turn as well. Probably.
It's all
We do, and we also need to be mindful of these faceless on the side.
Yeah. I'm turning their ranges on, but it's like kind of fake range right now. I mean, look, we're accepting at this point people are dying, right?
We are. And we're like, oh god, Effie's so
Kill with
good.
the Moliqueer. You know what we could also do actually is freeze the bottom pair. Like have Soleil kill the Bow Knight that just got dropped. And then freeze this one. It'll attack Soleil.
how will we do this?
Potentially.
I'll try not to get in the way.
Because can we do that and silence the Hex guy?
Yes.
This is gonna hurt a bit.
Wait, can we?
I mean,
Don't do
I was taking your word for it, but
Yeah, because I haven't danced yet. Yeah.
What are you waiting for?
Oh, I could have killed with a... I could have killed one of them with Leo.
I mean,
it's fine. We can let him enemy phase, right?
well, they'll switch to the Dark Knights who have Warding Blow.
Oh, true. You're right.
But if we move Ophelia down, couldn't he just trade the Calamity Gate and kill with
Well,
that?
but then if we kill the frozen one, why did we freeze them, right? Because
oh,
you have 8 move.
yeah. Well, yeah, Leo can't really enemy phase them because
The warding blow,
we'll just
yeah.
switch to the Dark Knights.
I won't leave.
It's fine. It's fine.
I'll help.
Oh. She's super dead.
We do not have a rescue left, do we?
We need
We have a dance.
We do. I guess we could dance her and then she could move and do a step action. Because she has silence.
She has the silence. So we can have her silence the Hexing Rod guy. And then we freeze this last pair.
And then Leo can Dragon Vein.
Stay on your toes.
Yeah, Leo Dragon Fans and he'll fight the Faceless, I guess.
Yeah, he can take him.
We're not alone.
In that case, let's have, like... You have 1-2 range, right? Yeah, so... I wanna escort all y'all, like, to be able to do the like, the combat, right?
Yeah.
The night, the chosen heroine arrives.
What is this range still? Is it Takumi range that they're showing? The pink? No?
No.
What is... Oh, is this... No, this is staff range.
No.
It's throwing me off. Okay.
Yeah, no, the green is like overlaid with the color of the carpet. It like looks a little weird.
And then Leo with the Horse Spirit Dragon Veins. Okay. And Valoria's dead, but everyone else definitely lives.
Wait, is she in range of more than one?
If she is, she could still save herself using Soul. But she did not. Okay, debuffing Xander is actually pretty good for us because I don't really care about Xander. Oh, it's because he was in range. Okay.
Yeah. But,
He's dead, though, right? Because if that
Yeah,
one can
'cause he
reach him,
didn't-
then the one on the left can definitely reach him, too.
I think if he sold, he could have lived. But he did not.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's fine. He can join his sister in the afterlife. Elise is happy
God,
that she's the benched royal because other than Leo, none of them get to live.
Well, Elise is still alive. She's just
Yeah, I was saying she's happy that she's benched, because, like, other than...
yeah.
Because, like, she would be dead, probably. Xander dead, bye. I mean, it's the
Who
final map, though,
cares?
right? It's the final map, and also, for a while, Xander has not been our best combat unit, right? Like...
Mm-hmm.
Stay on your toes.
Alright, now...
Yo, Excalibur!
Excalibur Gaming. Excalibur Action. Finally, Xander will S-support Ryoma in the afterlife.
That's quite a bit, yeah. That's quite a bit right there.
Yeah, thankfully now we can kill these fucking,
Dipshits.
Great Masters. With a good dual strike, she can kill him.
Adorable outfit.
We also don't have to kill all of them. We can silence whichever one doesn't die.
Oh, that's true.
Celestial blessings.
Calamity Gate was as 48. Yeah.
48, yeah.
I'll crush them.
Well, okay, so... With the...
I'll help.
What would Soleil's dual strike do against a Great Master? With like a...
On.
11? Is that
Well,
that's not
okay,
enough
with-
for FE.
25.
Because
Yeah,
I
it's
was
still
just
not
thinking maybe
enough.
she could kill the Paladin and then someone else could use her dual strike.
I'm not worried. For cute
This
things
paladin.
everywhere. I'll take out the garbage.
Oh, Peacebringer is factoring in, that's right.
Lucky, an enemy.
What if...
Strength is everything.
What if we have someone use Effie's dual strike instead?
Oh, true, Mozu could do it.
Because she can attack Well, Mozu using Effie's dual strike is
Oh.
not going to happen. Like, they're both too rich.
Right,
No, I'm hungry.
But... Like, you do that.
Let's do this as a team. I won't let you die.
I mean, Mozu
That?
doesn't need a dual strike also.
30 foot, oh my, yeah, wait.
Like, she's
This is
aggressive
with her
games.
strength tab, by the way.
Oh, looky, an enemy. Ophelia, here to serve.
I think Mozu probably does that, because then someone else can potentially use Mozu's
dual
dual
strike?
strike.
Let's make this quick.
This could be tough.
Okay. Yo! I love Mozu and Effie being units that you point at enemies and they just disintegrate into ash.
We can do this.
They are pretty awesome like that. Ophelia?
Celestial blessings.
Is that is a kill, right?
That's Effie's dual strike. It's not
That's
enough.
a kill, right? 40.
No.
Oh, it's 49,
Mozu?
right? That's a kill, right?
Yes.
Okay. Peacebringer. Yeah, but it's fine. It's fine.
Ophelia cares not for peace.
She won't bring peace.
Trust me.
Okay, we do still need to kill these fucks, right?
Yeah.
So I think Soleil goes here so we can use her dual strike
Sure.
on
Yeah.
the Dark Knights.
Let's do this as a team.
They're Rutger archetypes. How's Peacebringer do? Not very good.
That's the enemy.
Oh, so if I can get her Keaton off of her, right? If I can transfer, then she almost certainly kills with
Does Keaton have the dual
Silly's dual
club?
strike.
I'll take out the
Ooh.
garbage.
Maybe he just does it.
He doesn't have the rank for it, no.
Oh, damn it.
I mean, he could Wolfskin Bail, though. Like, in desperation play.
I won't fail you.
Cause, like, okay.
Troubling.
I'm also thinking Azura goes into Izana so that she can get, like, out of Faceless range in order to dance Mozu.
Yeah.
No need to worry.
And then honestly, yeah, Mozu, yeah, because Mozu can kill one.
Nice to meet ya.
And now Peacebringer has been turned off. There's no more peace. Only Mozu.
It will never be peace again.
Does this kill to turn off the strength halving?
The 18? Oh,
Yeah.
wait, 18 to
18 times 2 is 36.
Yeah.
40,
Yeah.
52, that does kill. She also takes 36 in return, though. Which I don't super want.
Wait. Does she kill with the crescent bow without taking a counterattack?
Yeah? Because that's
I think we do that.
34. Okay, yeah, I just wanted to turn off the halving, but yeah. I mean, if she doesn't need to, she doesn't need to.
You're strong. That's the prey, huh? What should we
Okay,
do?
so I think what we do is silence. You had one job, Felicia.
That's the
Okay, well, we
Oh,
have a
that's
second
silence,
job
isn't
for
it?
her. Oh, that doesn't do it? It's 30. That's only 45, yeah.
Shoot. Oh, if we rallied with Laszlo, it would have
I
killed.
know. She'll simply crit. She'll simply crit. She's always done it before. I told you! I told you!
Good unit.
I won't leave you.
race for a chill.
Entrap, Bifrost, Physic,
I won't
Freeze.
fail
Just trying to think of our options. Is there any particular faceless we'd want to freeze?
So, if we put someone in attack range, right? Which would
Then
be
he will go for them, yes.
Percy, then he'll go for them.
Yeah.
So Percy goes here.
I won't let you down.
Only one faceless can reach that spot. Alright. Transfer. Switch. Staff. Or we could Bifrost, because she's gonna die this turn.
Oh, and bring back Xander?
Yeah, bring back Xander. Yeah, bring back Xander.
Well, he's gonna... Yo, wait, that's clutch! Wait, that's clutch! He... Wait, because now he's gonna block. Wait, that's so good. That's so good. Xander's back.
Wait, what happened to the faceless up there? They just disappeared. Bye, Felicia.
They self-destructed.
Oh, they have the exploding skill! Right! The thing that Martial Masters have in Engage.
Yeah. It came from this game first.
Rip Felicia. She got defense too.
Yo, Valoria's...
Valoria does not want to die.
Oh, she's dead now, though.
She could dodge still. She could dodge still. She did not dodge still. Honestly, though, Daddy's unleashed. Okay, bye, Effie.
Yeah, but now...
Strong enough.
Good night, baby. Good My wife was going to bed just as soon as Effie died. Died like a true knight. The true knight archetype. Anyway, so then this happens.
You'll root the dick.
Yeah.
It's so over.
Oh, interesting. He used his Vestal instead of attacking Percy? What?
Hey, at least he didn't hex someone. That's all I'm asking for. I'm sorry,
damage.
that's just so fucking ridiculous.
2 damage.
Okay. So I think now we go for the Takumi kill, right?
Absolutely.
Adorable outfit.
Let's start with, cause he is status- oh no, he doesn't have
wait.
status immune, does he?
No, so...
So
if
we can
have an
actually
do we have an
enfeeble him, can't we?
What are you waiting
Convoy...
Is
have
it on Izana, or did it
amends?
die with Felicia?
Well, so it would be
Or no,
sent to
it-
the convoy if it died with Felicia, right?
Yeah, so where's Izana?
Yep. Okay.
We need each other.
So first
And
off, we
someone
put him
would
in. We
transfer-
activate voice of peace, right?
It would.
No, I was joking. I was joking. We do not want to activate voice of peace.
Oh, I thought you were just asking if it would.
Okay, so let's
Transfer.
transfer to Laszlo, switch, rally,
Yes.
I can support you.
trade, grab the enfeeble him.
Our hit rates won't be great. Never mind.
96.
I'm a liar. I'm a filthy fucking
I
liar.
can protect you.
We didn't get her in the rally, but I think that's, like, fine.
Yeah.
Steel Shuriken's gonna have the best debuff effects. So we do that.
Well, it won't stack with the... Will it stack with the enfeeble? I'm actually not sure. Yeah, she's fine. Okay, and the next person's gonna need to clear...
Stand your toes.
Ooh.
Nova.
Yeah.
I'll protect you.
Fitting.
Yep.
Fitting that it begins and ends with Leo. 100% accurate.
Leo has always been the best.
That fucking that 100% is that, and the fact that we dodged Vantage 100% reliably is so fucking
Yeah.
fucking satisfying. Like,
We did it.
so fucking satisfying.
There's Conquest Lunatic.
Oh shit! We forgot to get a past Falco Knight. God damn it!
Damn it.
They're not gonna
Leo
let us
beat
out of the
the game
cutscene. They're not gonna let us out of the end cutscene. Also, I was about to say, Xander, you're not supposed to be here, but he is actually. He came back.
Yeah, he came back from the dead, unlike Camilla, who's actually not supposed to be here.
That's not Camilla, that's Midori. She's just wearing a Camilla mask. Leo would have straight up been able to take the vengeance? Wait, what? That's absurd.
Also, he only had 27 hit because of Bowbreaker. He could have just dodged it also.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Where does Zura go? Oh, don't! Oh my god. The Dark Mage
Dark Knight
outfit.
Damn. Well,
So, regular viewers of the channel know that after all my playthroughs, I like to make tier lists. Not for the game, but for the playthrough, right? For how everyone did in the playthrough. So we are going to do that. I do want to, however, watch the end credits, because it tells you, like, MVPs and stuff.
yeah.
I like how Gunter is presented as, like, him being here is presented as a good thing, whereas, like, he's possessed by an Ankos, right?
Well, the weird thing is, we're not even sure if that's, like, true in this route.
Is this where Xander says, like,
No.
Justice
it's
is
in
a
the
lie?
CG.
It's during the
It's
boob
in the
CG?
CG.
Okay. We will watch the boob CG specifically for that then.
Yeah, for Xander's stupid speech.
May King Xander live forever until I brave lance him. Also, can I just say, like, because Gunter, the Revelations Gunter boss, is like one of the most pathetic late game bosses in all of Fire Emblem. Motherfucker has such terrible stats that Dragon Skin doesn't even make it hard to one-round him. And he starts with a goddamn Brave Lance equipped. Just begging you. He's stationary, so even if you're not doing the one turn, there's no reason he should ever get the Brave effect. Because he's stationary. So all he gets is the downside.
Yeah, he's so bad.
Anyway, I killed him with physical Basara Sakura earlier today. And I like flexing on him. And I think that's my favorite way that I've flexed on him.
I think my favorite way you did it was with High Invest Forest.
That wasn't even a high invest forest. It was fucking Felicia Mom.
Oh yeah, huh?
I mean, I guess technically I did give him a Spirit Dust, like, singular, and a Forged Calamity Gate, but, like, I don't know. I think forging a weapon for a boss kill is not... Like, I also forged a Beast Killer for physical Sakura.
Come on, hurry up! Oh.
Yes, yes.
Oh, let me help.
Thank
We
you,
get
very
it.
cool.
We get it.
Did you oversleep again?
Okay.
Hurry up
The
then.
real man of the hour.
The
Why-
real reason we're watching this.
I was going to say, why didn't they make Leo the king? But then I
Just in
realized
time.
they offered him kingship, and he turned it down because he realized that being a king is
No doubt
cringe.
You always will.
I don't like being sexualized.
There was no sense in this war. Only madness and greed. War is monstrous. We're told to make war to support our country. But it's a lie, told by those who profit from bloodshed. In my reign as Nor's new king, I vow to seek peace and understanding.
I mean, so far that's a fairly, like, generic, normal good guy speech. What comes
With
next?
you to guide my hand.
Oh, wait, he
Well-
didn't say it there.
No, so no, because the thing about it
I'm
that makes
sorry,
it
Fate
stupid is
Steps, I'm gay, I'm immune to Camilla.
the thing about that speech is like, in this route, the Norians are the ones who do the war. Like he's like it's a lie propagated by those who profit from the bloodshed, and it's like, my brother in Christ, you profited from the bloodshed.
Okay, but hear me out. So, like, he's not the one who started the war, though, right? Garen is. It feels kind of like a rejection of Garen's warmongering, right? Like, I'll be a different kind of king than my father was. Like, it's poorly written, don't get me wrong, but I can see, like, the kernel of what they're going for.
Yeah. It I don't know. It also just doesn't feel right when, like, the game really pushes the idea of, like, oh, this putting Garen on the Hoshidan throne was the only way that they could have resolved this whole thing.
Well, there is another way. They could have just killed Elise. That's how you solve it in Birthright.
They could have, that's true. Justice is an illusion is before the Hinoka chapter? Oh, that's when he says it, okay.
I remember Effie and Mozu gaming together. I remember Effie and Arthur gaming together. There was a lot of Effie gaming with people.
There was a lot of FE gaming the whole playthrough.
I wonder if the reason he used his Festal instead of attacking was heal AI overwrote the combat AI? Because I've seen some weird stuff like that happen in Rev. And, like, Rev AI isn't the same as Conquest AI, but there is some amount of overlap.
Yeah, no, I think that probably is what it was. Ozzy and Silas.
The Azura and Laszlo ones are all just, we danced Laszlo a fuck ton of times to make sure he had max support with Azura.
Yeah.
It's funny, so like my new go-to, I'm gonna use this strat almost every playthrough, for Rev is Female Corrin Friendships Azura for Sky Knight by Chapter 9. But in order to get their B support in Chapter 7, because Corrin is probably using, like, combat alongside Jacob a bunch, they're gonna start building a bunch of support points, and in order to make... So, to get B support, Azura needs to have a higher rank than Jacob, and in order to do that, you have to just stand by the empty throne and dance a fuck ton until she does it overwise. So what I did the first time is I just, like, save stated over and over and over until I had danced enough times, and I needed to do it for a fucking 114 turns. So now I just give the B support in Twiddler because I cannot be asked. Oh, look at that! Hero Keaton in the fucking Sophie paralogue. That was fun. That was fun. I like class dipping. Percy and Ophelia on the stairway. Honestly, they did work.
They did.
Oh, they got MVP and Bright Smile? For just handling the bottom right corner?
That makes sense, because they entered a lot of... Nos tanking means you entered, like, twice as many combats.
Oh, that's true. It's just based on, like, support points, right?
Yeah.
Like, it's
so
literally
it's
just
like
based on support points.
Sophie Soleil. Sophie Soleil. Ophelia Soleil. Sophie Soleil. You may be noticing a pattern with these late game maps.
Look at the Master of Arms, Ophelia.
Yo!
Who's that Bow Knight?
Soleil.
Oh, right! We dipped in for Shuriken Breaker, I forgot.
Yeah. Soleil might be a good unit IDK. Yeah, something like that.
I mean, like, but Leo was MVP of Treason.
Yeah, Leo MVP of Treason.
Empty King is a fake map. Like, I don't care who's MVP there. It's a fake-ass map. That's probably the worst map in this route. Empty King.
I still dislike Kitsune Lair more.
Oh, that's fair. Kitsune Lair is kind of bullshit. But Kitsune Lair is actually based because it makes Benny good. It allows for Benny Cope, and therefore it's good.
Quote unquote.
It allows for Benny Cope, therefore it's good. Arthur's Peak, we should rerun Conquest Lunatic so he can be used long term. How about this? I'll use him in my current Rev run. How's that? Rev Arthur is very sad. But, like, he starts with the axe rank for Hammer on a map with a bunch of generals. There's a way to funnel experience into him, at least. Can I skip these credits? I can, okay. Cool.
Yeah,
like, it's better than being fucking Effie... Well, she is the Beast Killer. It's better than being, like, Niles and Odin.
Yeah.
Okay, who are we sending? Who are we sending? I like Soleil.
Okay, Soleil and Leo.
It's a really basic one, but, like... Is there anyone we have who has, like, wild skills? Not really.
No. Flora?
We spent 2 arm scrolls on her. That's
Valoria and Mozu have to be the last 2, right?
Yeah, the defense capped Mozu.
Defense capped Mozu is...
Where's Valoria? Oh, no, she died.
Oh, right.
You can't send dead units. Midori.
Midori. Oh, we could have picked Laszlo. That's true, actually. Laszlo's also
Yeah, it's just a
deserving of
rally
praise.
bot, though. Like, it's not like... I'm pretty sure I have an identical Laszlo to that in my thing already. Because I do that very frequently. You can rerun Conquest Endgame to logbook more units. I could do that, but I don't have a pass Falco, so I actually can't. It's literally impossible.
Um,
Oh, that's the wrong... That's an ad. Because I had to switch over in order to plug in Discord. Okay. There we go.
Yo, the first
okay.
unit they show. Wait, did you see that?
Yeah, it was Leo.
Yeah, the first unit they show on the fucking scroll is Leo.
Well, I mean, Leo's here, Leo's there, Leo's everywhere.
Leo's everywhere.
So, again, just in case anyone's confused, this is not a tier list of how good these units are in the game overall. Just how good they were in our particular playthrough, right? And with that in mind, I think we're gonna get the obvious one out of the way.
Yeah.
Actually, do we make...
Special Leo tier?
S++ Leo tier. Boom.
Yup.
I think, like, Leo and Soleil were probably our two strongest units. But the true King of Nor, exactly. He gets to go in his special own tier. Other than that, we can just work down them in the order tier maker has them.
Benny S tier for not giving the enemies the XP. True. Oh.
So, I guess, like... let's put units who, like, we didn't... either didn't recruit or didn't, like, don't exist in this route or whatever in F.
So, like,
anyone who we
Shura,
didn't use, like, anyone who was literally never deployed, right?
Yeah, didn't deploy Shura, didn't deploy Dwyer, didn't deploy...
well, Dwyer, we used Dwyer on his join map.
Does that count?
I guess not, no.
Like, by the same logic, Benny doesn't count either.
Well, but so Benny did do, like, a big sacrifice. We can talk about him when we get to him.
Okay.
I do think people who, like, actually... I'm gonna put Dwyer back into the running, because I do think people who actually, like, existed on the map and did something, we should at least, like, talk about a little.
Yeah, Ignatius, Nina, we didn't deploy.
You didn't exist, you didn't exist.
Siegbert
We used
never
you
got
on the map.
deployed.
He was useful on his
Where
run
about-
map, though.
Yeah, that's true.
I think that's it, right?
Well, I guess that's it then for units who we never used.
Yeah. And I put the alt version of Corrin down there as well.
Yeah.
I'll just say did not use. Because I don't think there's any, like, F tier units. Like, in the cast or in the playthrough.
Kana killed red units as a feral dragon on their join map.
Yeah, so true, though. So Corrin. Our Corrin kind of sucked, but, like, that was my own fault. I was like, we overthought it, and this was on me, in terms of the talent. And so, like, I knew we were gonna marry Odin, so I was like, what do we want to give Odin? Well, Odin doesn't really want, like, Malik, so we thought maybe Tome Fair. I chose Diviner instead of Shrine Maiden, which, like, is just worse.
Is it worse?
Yeah, because, we weren't ever going to reclass into Diviner while we were unpromoted. And with that in mind, if we're just dipping into... Like, we didn't end up doing it, but if we were just dipping into Onemoji for skills, I'd much rather have Rally Luck than Magic +2 and Future Sight. Like, Miracle's a non-factor.
Well, yeah, I was mainly thinking... Well, so is Future Sight. I was mainly... Yeah, like, Rally Luck versus,
Magic +2.
I don't think it makes a huge difference at the end of the day.
We could have coped and gone Priestess or something as well, I guess.
Priestess, yeah.
Um,
But I mean, Corrin was still really good for the first half of the game, just as
Yeah.
with the Dragonstone.
Miracle's funny though. No, what you do is you go you go monk on male Corrin, marry Midori, so you get a Gen 3 Kana with as much luck as possible, and Midori can get Miracle. That's what you do.
I think Corrin probably goes in like B, to be honest.
Yeah. I think Corrin was solid for a while, and then just wasn't afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, do we need to talk about Dancer, right? Like,
We
best
don't
dancer
need
in
to
the
talk about our
series.
dancer. Felicia, I think Felicia goes in like A.
You think so? I guess she was our only staffer for a while.
She was our only
and like
staffer
she
for
was
a
the
long
Leo pair up
time.
for a long time too. Like until he got over the hump, he kind of needed her speed.
Yeah, and then like Flame Ferric and things occasionally.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, how many times did we not deploy her after getting her? Right? Like,
I don't think ever.
yeah.
Yeah. I will say the Flame Shuriken, I'm not sold on it, TBH. Like, it definitely makes her damage output better than late Jacob's, but it still wasn't great. Like, she was still dealing usually single-digit damage and relying on dual strikes.
Yeah, but we also like didn't train her level at all.
I mean, she was like high 20s.
Yeah, but that's also by the end that's the equivalent to like
Oh, that's like level 7, like 27, right?
yeah, that's like level 7 promoted or whatever at the end of the game. So
yeah,
like
that's fair. That's fair. Yeah. I mean, I just liked having someone with like because she joined with C, she had B on time, like in order to just be a slightly better version of Flora. And then you know, she helped Leo out, which is nice. Jacob, I think, was around the same as her. Like, for the first half of the game, he was our only staffer, and having that reliable, like, mixed bulk in the early game and 1-2 range just to be able to sort of pull an FE7 and throw him out in the horde of enemies was nice.
yeah, he's good. Yeah, very like Swiss Army knife kind of unit in like the early game.
I think
yeah, like we stopped deploying him. I think once he got hitched, but he did well when he was around.
Also, to his credit, we deployed him one map after he got married, actually. Specifically because, like, he was just doing better at the role than Dwyer, and we wanted a staffer for the boat map.
Oh, true.
Not the Shura boat map, the Garens of Increasing Pain, where you're on a bunch of boats.
Yeah.
Our Kaze had no fucking strength. Like, I know, obviously, Kaze is, like, Noodle on Kaze's a thing, but, like, ours was particularly bad.
See, you say that, but he performed well anyways.
Yes.
Well,
like the Hunter's Knife and stuff.
Hunter's Knife, Mages, like, all of the matchups that he is normally good against, he was still good against.
Yeah. I used this same Branch of Fate for a Rev run, and so I was dreading him just doing 0 to everything. But, like, I think I underestimated just how much weaker Conquest enemies are than Rev ones when it comes to, like, the pure numbers.
Well, that
he
and
never
also
hit that
the
point.
Value of being able to guard gauge tank because he doubles everything.
Yeah. Where do you think he ends up? Just given.
I think because we ended up deploying him for like a little while. Throughout like most of the mid game. I think he probably goes in B.
Dropped him like around the time that he married Camilla and that Silas reclassed.
Yeah. I think he goes in B.
Probably more useful than Corrin, right?
I think so, yeah.
I'll try to order the tiers. It's not like gonna be an exact science though. Silas, even though we dropped him, I feel like it's hard to talk him any lower than A tier. Like, he was so nice throughout the entire early game, and then, like, we really only dropped him just because we had so many other people that we wanted to use, rather than
also,
him
like,
inherently
Soleil-
being bad.
Yeah, like, Soleil ended up being better, but, like, he was still really good in, like, a lot of the mid-game maps. Like, he put in a lot of work in Kitsune Lair, especially.
I think if we had
And that combined
continued
with
to
the
use
early
him,
performance.
it would have been nice to have, like, a second Soleil. We just kind of had a bunch of other people and didn't need a second Soleil.
Yeah. He probably put him above the servants, honestly.
Yeah. Just incredibly solid. I want to penalize him for Voice of Peace, because I fucking hate Voice of Peace.
He did the rallies for Leo, and he clicked the staves on endgame.
Yeah. I think that's a C tier
Probably C.
performance.
Yeah.
Dwyer was a staffer on one map, and it was legitimately helpful. Like, when we were using that map to train Odin for Vantage, and wanted 2 staff actions, but didn't have the slots for it. We technically did, but I deployed Charlotte instead, because I don't know why I did that.
Well, yeah, why did we deploy Charlotte?
I don't
we didn't
know.
have Xander yet.
We didn't, no. I think I was like, yeah, I'll, like, train her a little bit, so that she has, like, slightly
Wow.
better stats, and then, like, she sat in timeout in the corner for a while. Genuinely, the captured Shrine Maiden would have been a better deploy than her, but he did he did fine. He's a good boy.
I think he still goes in D, though.
You think so? Okay.
It was a redundant job on one map, is the thing.
He's a
Like-
good boy, though.
He is.
Is Mozu an A tier, or
I
like
think
she's
she's
just a delete
S.
button? You think she's S? Okay.
And the reason is because she was not... She was being really good and helpful for us, even as early as, like, Chapter 10. Like,
Mm-hmm.
because she has the shortest fucking training arc of any trainee ever. So she just was just good for so early on. And unlike someone like Silas, she never fell off.
I mean, in fairness, much of Silas falling off was our own active choice, right?
That too.
I don't
That too.
necessarily feel like I don't want to put, because there's the fucking narrative around Silas that he doesn't last into the fucking endgame, and I really want to push back against that. Like, I didn't stop using him because he was bad. I stopped using him because we had someone who did what he did better, and there were so many other people I wanted to use. Like, just
Yeah.
because I liked the unit or the character. Sorry, I know that you don't believe that either. I just feel like
Yeah.
I don't want to
No.
be responsible for the unfortunately common narrative of, like, Silas actually falls off about halfway through the game.
Yeah. Mozu I think goes S. Shigure was surprisingly alright.
Yeah, we passed a couple of rallies down to him. He had rally strength, rally speed, and then he could do staffing stuff. Like, he was at least as good as Izana.
Yeah, we used him in...
We used him on
Ryoma's
2
map.
maps for that.
Yeah.
So I'll put him below Izana, but, like,
Wait,
the only reason
no.
we didn't deploy him on a third one was Flora.
no, put him above Izana because he doesn't have Peacebringer.
True. I mean, strength speed is better than magic luck, marginally.
Yeah,
Like, it's still 2
for the
rallies,
most part.
but I care about the strength speed combo more than the luck magic combo, because we have 2 units who care about magic, and everyone else cares about strength. And then, like, everyone cares about speed and luck, but probably more about speed than luck. Like, don't get me wrong, I like rally luck. I think it is very good, but it's better to hit doubling thresholds than, like, remove crit and fix your hit rates.
Mm-hmm.
Because rally luck alone isn't going to fix the hit rates. Like, it's in conjunction with other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, so if it was a backpack,
Yeah, Sophie was a backpack.
The thing is that, like, any female unit with access to Great Knight could have replicated her job, right?
Well, Great Knight, but also not even just Great Knight, but like other classes too. Wyvern or something. But
Yeah.
she probably goes in C, just because she didn't really do anything herself.
I was thinking D, like top of D.
I think her being Soleil's main backpack is notably more than what Dwyer did.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Midori gets S++.
Midori goes in Leo tier.
Midori goes in Leo tier, right? Because she didn't even. Oh wait, did she actually proc lethality once?
No.
Damn it! She didn't even proc lethality once.
We only deployed her on her join map and Hinoka's.
I'm putting her below Dwyer. I think that
Aww.
we were shit posting with her. It was less valuable than him staffing on a single map. Gunter was Corrin's backpack. Forceful Partner's good, but like it was for one map, right?
Yeah.
Wyvern, I think we like partially our Elise we threw, and partially our Elise was bad.
Yeah, like partially she got stat screwed, partially we kind of neglected her. I think she probably goes like around where Corrin is, probably below Corrin.
Yeah. I think like there's probably going to be units in between them. Because even though their combat performance was probably fairly similar, Corrin always had supportive. And like we've been used to supportive quite a lot.
I mean, to be fair, there were a couple of maps with the Bolt Axe where Elise, and like as a Malignite where Elise was good. Like Chapter 18, I think, was the last map we really used her, but she was good on
Black
that
and
map.
White. That was my attempt to like catch her up because she'd fallen behind. And she caught up in terms of level, but not in terms of stats.
Yeah, but... And also, like, I still think having her in the early game, like, over Troubadour still helped.
Did Lily's Poise come up in any, like, really significant moments, or was it just sort of like, let's apply Lily's Poise because we... Oh! Yeah! It helped Silas live on Dwyer map a couple of times while we were training Odin.
Well, I think it just in a couple of... I'm almost certain it did on Chapter 10 as well.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, even in scenarios where it didn't make the difference between life and death, it still just helped conserve HP, generally.
Arthur. Okay, so we did the Arthur backpack thing for the most part. He did combat a couple of times, but we did mostly make him almost entirely Effie's backpack, right? Did he ever support anyone else?
I don't think so, because we didn't get his, like, friendship with Niles. We didn't get, like... Yeah, I think it was just, like, Effie.
I mean, on that principle, though, like, kind of in the same spot as Sophie then, right?
Yeah, he's about Sophie level.
Like, I think early game Effie was a less important unit than late game Soleil, but still just a really good dedicated backpack for a unit who did a lot of combat.
Mm-hmm.
So Effie's an S tier, right?
Yeah. Her and Mozu are, like, right next to each other in my mind.
I don't know whether she goes above or below, because, like...
I think she goes above.
Just because of the early game?
Well, the early game, like, when she was an Armor Knight, but also... there were a few maps where her being Kinshi was really good. Like, the main ones that come to mind are Percy's Paralog and Fuga's map.
Hinoka,
like,
too.
her being her being a Kinshi was just so good.
Yeah, I think you're right. And then she settled into the sniper role, like, wonderfully. You know, it's a shame that she died, but, like, yeah, they were both doing really, really good on that final map.
Yeah,
Didn't
and
do too much in
endgame too.
treason, but like they were okay.
Yeah, but they were good. They were helpful on oh, and Ryoma's map.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I forgot about that. Yeah.
So
Again, he was just backpack, right?
no, I think bottom of B, to be honest, because I feel like he fulfilled a similar role to Elise, because we still had him Nos tank, just like he didn't just backpack for Odin, he still Nos tank just like himself in the early game. Maybe not. Maybe not.
I feel like your bias is showing. I feel like your bias is showing.
Yeah, top of C I think is more fair, but like, cause he did do good combat early on. It's just then we just didn't use him.
I mean, I remember you being like, "No, don't give Odin the Arthur treatment."
Yeah, but like you said, we had a lot of units we had to use.
I'll put Odin above Sophie, but that's as high as I'm going.
Okay. Only if you put Niles next to him, though.
Okay,
Because
above
Niles
or
is the same
below?
situation.
Above or below?
Below, because I think we stopped deploying him sooner.
Yeah, I think I deployed him in Chapter 10, and that was his last hurrah. Because, like, Nyx was the unit who didn't make the cut for Chapter 10. Speaking of...
Yeah, Nyx did combat... I think she just had her join map, right?
Yep! She applied Heartseeker at one point. And that's it. That's all I can meaningfully think of. She did some combat, and she, like, didn't even double enemies on her join map, which is just, like, such a bad first impression for a unit who's supposed to be the, like, fast glass cannon mage. Who also can't hit shit, but, you know, ignore that part.
Listen. Can we keep Nyx at the bottom of D tier because I don't like her?
Yeah, honestly, Benny's contribution was probably more meaningful.
Benny's contribution and then Charlotte backpacking for Xander were both more valuable.
Okay, Camilla. So, from my understanding, Camilla died to a Hanku, and then the next thing that happened on stream was someone said Camilla's a bad unit anyway, so we should probably put her in D tier, right? Like, right above Nyx?
Right above me. As long as you don't put her below Nyx, I don't care where you put her.
No, I mean, like, Camilla was... There were so many times where I would ask, what do you do to solve this? And you go, Camilla?
Yeah. No, that, like, that is the story of the mid-game.
I feel like it would be, it would be dishonest to put her anywhere other than S tier. And this is probably more accurate than this would be, right?
I'm not sure. Well, because the thing is, and obviously if this was, like, me ranking the units, of course I would say Camilla above them, but we also, like, kind of gave Camilla the Corrin treatment, where we were just kind of like, she's fine, and we just kind of didn't do anything special with her.
I mean, she hit trample, though.
She did.
It's not like we didn't give her experience, and you don't get experience as Camilla without doing a lot of combat, like, because even though her IL is lower, like, she's still promoted in Chapter 10.
It's just, I guess what I mean is, I think she would have gone above them, but I think, because I'm thinking, like, in those late kind of chapters, like, chapter 21, 22, like, those maps, I feel like Effie and Mozu were doing more than her.
We gave her the boots, too. Like, her range was better than theirs as a result. Well, I guess technically ties Effie's because Effie had bows. And, like, I guess Camilla could hand axe or tome, but, like, not really.
Yeah. I don't know. I could see it either way.
I think that she's better than the archers were.
Fair enough. Rose's Thorns was also really good, actually, now that I think about it.
Rose's Thorns is really good. But even without Rose's Thorns, I just think her combat was incredibly solid throughout the game. And in addition to, like, sure, maybe they had, like, better ending than her, even if you ignore the fact that she fucking died. We wouldn't have gotten there without her, though, right? Like, Effie and Mozu had great performances when other people around them were having slightly worse or slightly better performances than that. Camilla had a great performance when other people were nowhere near matching her.
Fair enough.
Look, you've convinced me Selena is better than I gave her credit for, but I was still disappointed. If that makes sense.
That's fair. I'd also have to go back and look. I don't remember if our Selena was, like, average or, like, notably below average or not. I don't remember. But,
Selena was a lot of the reason that we ended up benching Silas, is because Selena was consistently the worst unit we were deploying, and without Selena, Silas didn't really have a good, like, backpack.
mm-hmm.
Since Sophie was taken.
She was still pretty good, though, for a pretty decent stretch of time.
Yeah.
I think probably B.
I was thinking, like, Corin Elise type deal.
Yeah.
Probably worse than Corin, because we did have to, like, invest in her more than Corin. Well, actually, no, Corin also needed a friendship to go Wyvern, didn't she?
She did.
Yeah, so... supportive, though.
Did we? Yeah, we didn't even need... It was, like, the same level of investment.
Same level of investment, but supportive is, like, the tiebreaker, I guess.
Yeah.
We used Baruka enough to get Selena Wyvern friendship. That was pretty cool of her.
Yeah.
If we're ranking backpacks, though, she was, like, here, probably.
Yeah, the least relevant of them.
My boy.
Leslie was an 8 tier, right?
Yeah, I think, like, here.
Yeah, because the thing about Laszlo is even before he got all the rallies online, he was just a good combat unit.
Well, and also, how many situations were we one off of a threshold and we just fancy footworked, right?
Yeah, fancy footwork is super, super good.
Yeah.
Yeah, Laszlo is probably our overall, like, best support unit other than Azura.
Yeah.
Perry...
So Perry did some combat on her join map better than Nyx, right?
Yeah, because, yeah, Bloodthirst let her do more than, like, what Nyx is doing on her join map.
Probably better than Forceful Partner?
Yeah, but below Midori, I think.
Yeah.
Midori clicked Beast Killer a few times to kill Falcos on 24.
And then I got rid of Strength plus 2, so she would be too short of the one-shot threshold, so that we would have to rely on lethality. Okay. This will probably be controversial.
What?
I think Benny's the best D-tier unit. I think, legitimately, having someone who I could say, you there, fucking die, so that I don't have to deal with this formation, was not in terms of, like, because obviously you could do that with anyone, but we did it with him. And I think that is cool. More useful than, like, doing a little bit of chip, doing a little bit of chip, doing a little bit of chip, and Beast Killer, right? Like,
I think the funny thing is, and he also, through his personal skill, increased reliability a little bit on that map.
Oh, he probably did, yeah. I think we've used Fierce Main at least once.
The funny thing is, he didn't even need to die, I'm pretty sure. Because, I don't remember the exact situation we were in on that map, but, like, I've done it before. You can use Benny to bait Reyna and her squad without him dying, if you want. It's just that we didn't care about whether or not he died.
Well, I'm sure if you gave, like, Lily's Poise and, like, a defensive backpack, because he had Charlotte inside of him, like, that could help?
It's just, I don't remember if we had him enemy phase all of the calves, or just, like, because the group is linked. So if you bait Reyna and like one of the Cavaliers, then they'll all come.
Mm-hmm.
And I know he survives like Reyna plus one of them. But either way, he did more than yeah, I think he goes above them. Can we
MP7 will archetype.
Can we put this is like an incredibly minor gripe. Can we put Midori above Dwyer?
Sure.
Like
I don't care enough to fight you on it, even though I do disagree.
I don't know. Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter that much.
I mean, that's why I'm just like, yeah, let's move him. So, Charlotte to Xander, like, it's the Felicia principle, but Xander was a lot worse than Leo. Like, for our squad, Xander was just kind of there.
Yeah. I think Charlotte goes, like, above Arthur, but below...
Charlotte above Arthur?
No, actually, you're right, because Arthur actually did filler combat for a bit.
Yeah.
You're right.
My boy.
Eaton's, like...
This is an A-tier unit in our playthrough, right?
Yeah, I think below the servants.
That seems fair.
But, like, man... He just... I mean, like, the huge HP pool was part of it, but also just, like, worked very well with Mozu when they were gaining support.
I definitely undersold him. Like, I was already, like, a fan of him, but I definitely undersold him in the unit review.
I think we both kind of did.
Yeah. Just Mr. Stats, you know? There's a Mr. Stats in all three routes. We got Saizo and Birthright as Mr. Stats, Keaton and Conquest as Mr. Stats, and Fuga and Revelations as Mr. Stats. We got three Mr. Statses.
And he's very helpful. And even, like, I remember, didn't he get, like, hexed in Fugas and he was, like, still able to enemy phase the Falco
He got
Knight?
hexed and he tanked, like, 4 enemies, even when he was hexed. It was stupid.
Yeah, because he still had, like, 30 HP.
They were dealing, like, 3 damage to him. It was so funny.
Yeah.
Ironic that the bottom screen's showing Kitsune now. When we're talking about the wolf skin, and that comparison is so unflattering for the foxes.
Xander? I'm gonna be real. Does Xander go below Keaton?
I think so.
Like, he either goes, like, top of B or bottom of A. Like, he would,
Controversial, I think he was worse than Silas. Or Kaze, sorry. Definitely was worse than Silas.
Definitely worse than Silas.
But I think he was worse than Kaze in our playthrough.
Like,
again, like, this is the one where I really feel like I need to clarify. This is our playthrough, right? We benched him a bunch because his stats weren't going anywhere. And also, like, low-key, I didn't want to do a Xander carry because that's boring as shit.
I think... Well, and also, I'm gonna be real, I think even if we did try to make him more of a carry, I think he'd still be worse of a physical carry than Soleil.
Yeah, probably.
Like, he wouldn't have had the raw speed.
Yeah, I mean, we could have bought tonics and stuff. Like, we really stopped doing meals and tonics as well towards the end. Once Leo didn't need them, nobody got them.
Well, and also, like, the thing is, he, didn't... Like, after we benched Charlotte, he didn't really, like, have a dedicated unit to support him.
We put Shelter and Rally Defense back on him because he wasn't doing enough combat. He became a utility unit.
And I mean, to be fair, even after he stopped being, like, a main combat unit, like, he killed some things here and there that was, helpful, right? Like...
He still had sky-high defense. Like...
Yeah.
He was worth Bifrosting. He was a unit who was worth Bifrosting, despite the fact we invested almost nothing in him. No stat boosters, 1 Partner seal. Oh, we did heart seal him as well, didn't we? Yeah. But, like, that's normal, right? Like, most units get to reclass. And, like, benched him a number of times, so he was, like, behind the curve in terms of EXP, and he was still worth bifrosting. Like, that's solid, but it just wasn't special. And he's boring. He has mediocre accuracy.
Occasionally. Sometimes. Not a lot, but here and there.
I'm so used to him as a swordmaster.
Oh yeah.
I forget what Siegfried is like when you don't have a class that gives you a hit bonus.
Well, yeah, and has more skill.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
and also you get a dual katana in that game, which solves the lance problem.
Yeah, and dual katana. Oh yeah, he did miss that maid in endgame. That's true.
He missed
had, like,
the
80
maid.
hit.
Speaking of maids, so like, yet another just high-rank staffer. She didn't have a rally, but I do think she's more useful than any of the backpacks were. I just really don't like dedicated backpack, and even like a backpack who does filler combat, right? I think being a dedicated backpack is like the lamest possible role.
Right. Yeah, no, I mean, like we pointed out, right, like, her accuracy against the enemies in endgame, like, that was base Flora, keep in mind. And she was still hitting, like, high 80% with, like, silence and stuff, like...
Well, so it's not quite base Flora, because we did give her 2 arm scrolls, so she was getting the S-rank staff hit bonus.
Oh, that's true, you're right.
Like, if you just brought Flora with no favoritism out of the box... But I bought arm scrolls for her because I also wanted to show that you don't need fucking Midori to actually have enough money to do stupid shit in this route. Money,
True.
I didn't ever visit the fucking Lilith Shrine. Money is not tight in Conquest. It's also not tight in Revelations, but y'all aren't ready for that. But yeah.
Don't get Danny started on the rev rants.
The fucking money rant. No, all Fates money rants. Anytime someone says, like, this is the Fates route where your money is limited, they're wrong. You have enough money to do stupid stuff in all 3 routes without grinding. That's the sorry, I got sidetracked. It bothers me so much. Just sell shit you're not using. It's infinite durability. You can sell the extra shit.
Yeah.
Okay, he did filler combat and... Oh, wait, who did he backpack as well? He backpacked someone.
Oh, in his join map?
Yeah, he did filler combat.
Valoria,
and then he... Oh, backpacked Valoria, right. Yeah, I mean, it's
honestly,
like, probably here, right?
No, because he was only there for 1 map as opposed to, like, Arthur and Charlotte. And...
Well, that's why I'm putting him below them.
Well, even Baruka, though, I think he's, like, either right above or right below Benny.
I think if we're counting 1-map contributions, we do need to honor the Fallen.
That's true.
Like, he deserves our respect. In fact...
It's... He gets honorary C tier.
Yeah, he gets honorary C tier. Okay, so Valoria... Like, yeah, she wasn't around as long as Keaton, but I do think she places higher than him. Just because she had an even better performance than him on more difficult maps, right?
Yeah, I think she probably goes, like, below Laszlo.
Oh, you think above the Servants? I was gonna put them right next to each other, because they did basically the same thing. She's just kind of
yeah,
like...
that's fair, actually.
It kind of felt like promoting Keaton into tier 3 was Valoria.
True. Except we still had Keaton, he was still good.
He was. Although he did kind of become a backpack for her for a while, like just Zerker. But then like when she died and he was like just dropped onto the field, again, this is the type of backpack I like, is when you give great bonuses, but if you need to switch to the front, which like he did because she died, you can still do stuff.
Well, not even just when she died, but like in earlier maps as well, when it's like, oh, Valoria's at low HP or whatever, it's like, oh, like Keaton was still switched sometimes to the front and did well.
We had him
Like,
do some general stuff. He hammered
yeah,
some
he
generals
one
and
shot the
treason.
generals in treason.
He had rally strength on him as well in case like Laszlo couldn't reach somewhere. I don't know if that ever came up, but I do like having a backup rally.
I think that once or twice.
Like it's not like he had any other skills to use, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like he did good combat even when she was there.
Yeah. No, Valoria just clutched up on so many maps.
I was really sad at how Percy performed. He eventually just became a fucking like rally defense bot.
I mean, to be fair, that was also like a Corrin thing where we just didn't really
yeah.
like he was under leveled.
Like
we
here's the
deployed him for
wyverns
rally
we didn't
defense,
use
he was underleveled,
altogether.
We didn't give him kills. Yeah, about that area.
It's just the wyverns we didn't use. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Ophelia was like pretty good.
Yeah, I'm thinking like top of B ish.
Yeah, I can
'Cause,
see
like,
that. She was really
she-
useful as like the Vantage Nos tank thing, but she just didn't
Yeah.
quite have the damage output for like Vantage Life and Death, even once she got Life and Death.
Yeah, because we didn't give her like a
At
super
least.
high like magic pair up. We didn't like dedicate to get her trample.
Mm-hmm.
Which is like I think was the right move ultimately with the other units we were using. But yeah, I think that her mid game performance was really good.
And then, if there's one unit who can compete with Leo for the title of the best unit in our playthrough, it is Soleil.
Yeah.
Like, it's obviously some amount of recency bias, because she wasn't around for as long as he was, but right from the get-go, as soon as we got her, she was destroying everything. And
Yeah.
she was also relatively effortless. Like, a big thing that sort of solidifies that in my mind is the Ryoma map, where Leo was our primary combat unit on the left, and Soleil was our primary combat unit on the right, and Leo had a whole bunch of people supporting him, multiple staffers for Entrap and Freeze, and he had to have multiple rally bots and other people who were doing good combat. And Soleil had rally defense.
To be fair, I do think that the left side of that map is the harder side.
Mhm.
But yeah, the thing that stood out to me more so was the fact that she was good on her join map, and then her join map was the only map where she was not incredible. Like, she was just good, and then was just incredible every map after that.
Not only that, but like, so she had Sophie backpack for some of them, but even when she didn't, like, there were a few times she teamed up with Ophelia just to like do the whole front back thing, and they don't support each other at all. Well, I mean, they like the support, and they didn't. The stats they gave each other, they don't care about.
Right.
And it was literally just having guard gauge that they gave each other, and that was enough.
Yeah. I think she goes... Yeah, like, I think she goes below Leo because we had Leo for longer, but, like... Yeah.
I would argue that potentially, like, because she was immediately amazing, like, what did we give her? We did give her, like, Seraphobe. And a Draco
yeah,
Shield?
like a Seraphobe, a Draco Shield. Like, we gave her a couple boosters. But, like, also, there were still a lot of maps where we just didn't use tonics, where we could have used tonics in place of those boosters.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, once Leo stopped needing tonics, nobody got him. Because he controls the tonic supply. It's only logical to have the best magical unit next to the best physical unit. Yeah. I think that Soleil was better in this playthrough, but I also think that might be recency bias.
Well, also, it's not like Leo wasn't good right off the bat. Like, he was also really good from the moment that we got him.
If there were a way to have them just like vertically on top of each other, it tied for first, I would do that probably. But Leo got the Takumi kill, and I'm told that being Takumi killer is the most important thing in this Fire Emblem game.
Yeah. No, yeah, this looks about right to me. I think it was really nice too how we got a lot of use out of a lot of units. Cause like everyone in B or higher was a like one of our primary combat units for at least some stretch of the game.
Well,
and
not
then,
just that, like many of the people in C tier were like aside from Benny, everyone in C tier was deployed over multiple maps and not just for like meme purposes.
yeah.
Like Charlotte and Sophie are the only ones who were literally just backpacks.
Yeah. Yeah, like Odin, Niles, Arthur, like they all actually did some things.
And Charlotte went in timeout one map, so we could technically say she wasn't literally. And Sophie did combat on the Sakura map.
Oh, true. She attacked one enemy.
I do love Sophie. I'm glad that like we were able to fit her on the team as a permanent member, even if it meant being reduced to backpack status. Because she's one of my favorite units in this game, and she's not very like. She's not bad, but she's not very like whatever.
Yeah, she's all right.
She does exist.
But yeah, we got a lot of value out of a lot of units, and I am glad for that.
So we're about 2 hours in, and we're getting ready to end the stream. But before doing that, Blue, plug your channel.
Oh yes, Blue Luna on YouTube. I think my most recent video right now is still the Kaze one. I'm working on a video right now that is about like the silver and like other self-debuffing weapons in Fates and why they're good and why you should use them. And I've got other stuff too, like that I'm making. So, and Danny will still be on the channel for other stuff as well in the future. So, if you like Danny, you should also check out. If you like me, you should check out Danny's channel. If you like Danny, you should check out my channel. That is the moral of the story. But I also just want to say thank you, Danny, for having me on. It's been super fun. I've loved doing these streams and sharing the enjoyment of this game. And yeah, thank you.
I am glad that you joined us. I also had a lot of fun with you here. And thank you for coaching me through stuff, and thank you for just like bantering whenever there wasn't anything else to do than that. But right here, this is their channel, Blue Luna, right here. And yeah, go subscribe if you haven't already. Yeah, I don't got much to say other than that. Check out this old tier list that they're definitely not. That
sucks.
they definitely don't hate.
That I definitely don't hate.
There we go. No, yeah, we can look at it in the preview. Okay.
No.
What's your least favorite? Okay, I won't.
Don't actually.
But don't actually. There, I scrolled far, far away. It can't be seen now.
Okay. Anyways, but yeah, I do have to go. And I hope y'all, enjoyed. Hope y'all enjoyed watching.
Bye.